Hello, my name is and I'm going to be a little guide into what is the FGC. Now the acronym just stands for Fighting Game Community. I think this part's pretty self-explanatory, but let's say you want to get into the fighting game community. Or there's a part of the community you want to get into, because the fighting game community as a whole is a subsect of a lot of games. Strive, Melee, Tekken, Unionist, a lot of games. BlazBlue, DBZ Fighters, MVCI, MVC3, 2. Each of these games have their own little and small communities. And I've gotten into about 2 or 3 communities, that being BlazBlue, Tekken, and probably another one that I don't remember. Okay, first of all, how did I actually get into the Tekken community itself? First, I actually went into an AGT community, which is the Australian... Oh wait, we've got a little intermission here.
Join AGT or perish mortal for all damnation if you like Tekken and AU.
To an AGT community, which is the Australian Tekken tournament Discord pretty much. And I found my state Discord, got into there, and then I've been doing local and weekly meetups ever since that point in time. Now, if you want to be directly involved with the community, the best way is just to find your state, find where you are. So let's say America, Florida, you try and go into an American Discord, and through that Discord, just ask for your state's Discord, go into there, and then you'll probably find a community of relatively tightly knit people who are relatively dedicated at the game that you're interested in. It might not be the case if it's a niche community, and if that is the case, usually a state level community for fighting games as a whole, you'll find the game that you're looking for. Because usually there's not necessarily a Discord, but a group of people within the state that do play whatever game you're looking for, if it's a more niche game. Now, I don't know other people's experiences going into Discord, but for me, going into my state's Discord has been mostly a positive experience throughout, and usually people are relatively kind and welcoming into the community. There might be some exceptions though. If you want to hear more about that, just listen to the end, and that's what ended up, as we got a pretty good copypasta out of it. And from there I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find your own avenues to get into whatever you want to.
Yeah, boy.
So you can start posting on Twitter about your favorite fighting game, you know, and get more into the FGC. Now, if you just want to play alone and not necessarily get involved, that's your prerogative. You can do that, and it's perfectly fine. I'm just telling you, if you want to get involved within the FGC or the actual community of your game of choice, that this is usually how you would find your given community.
Hey Ryan. Hey Billy. That hurt.
Me myself, I would suggest that you involve yourself within that given community, because usually the players within locals and that community are relatively good players, and usually are of the higher caliber that you won't find online. They can also assist you in improving and getting better as a whole. I have not necessarily seen any people too unwilling to help you out if you really need it.
Oh no. Oh no.
Let's do this.
Oh my god!
So just ask out if you need any help, you know. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to mention was I do suggest getting a wide connection. That means an Ethernet cable, just so if you are playing online, you don't piss other people off.
Money, money, money.
You don't want the good Wi-Fi to improve your connection, do you? A lot of people find difficulty in getting into new things, and this is really just a guide to motivate you, or if you're on the edge or teetering about doing something, just to motivate you to do it. I guarantee you that you will get better at your given game, because that's what's happened to me. I've gotten better in a relatively quick amount of time without putting in like an excessive amount of effort, just by playing better players, getting some decent advice, and you know, continuing on with my merry day. Now, if you're lucky enough, they might gift you a name such as... This is me from What Am I Doing With My Life, signing off. Enjoy your venture to get beaten up in the FGC.
From now, all of you, except for the TOS, admin of this server, people from the tag 2 generation or older, or Juliet, are barred from calling me either by my first name, the 6-letter C word that is a synonym for wizard or my current alias, which is my English first name translated to Cantonese, and that you guys are only permitted to refer to me as Daigor or Daigo. I'm nothing and no one else to you. Especially you fucktard hangman kid. If you want to call me Daigo via English alphabets, write how it is pronounced only in Cantonese, Daigor. Do not even think about referring to me as Daigo, Daigor, in any other language Hesin dialect, including your language Hesin dialect.